But I sold everything. I sold everything except the Bitcoin. I hope I didn't. Hope I don't lose a bunch of money on Bitcoin. Today it's down a little bit, but it's within a trading range between 82,000 or 81,000 and 84,000. It kind of looks like it's trading between those two areas. It's hard to say what's going to happen, but I kept it. I don't have a huge amount of it. It'll come back. It might go down to 70,000. It could go down to 70,000. Because that's the old high, and it looks like what happened before. We might be repeating it. That it goes to the touches the old high, and that's what it did before last year. It touched the old high before it hit a new high. So it might be doing that. Maybe I'm gonna pick up a little more if it does that. Get some at 72,000. Maybe up it to a third of a Bitcoin or something like that, or a half. But basically, I gotta wait for a month. Otherwise, I'll get that trade thing, the wash trade. If I buy it back Monday, I wouldn't be able to declare this loss on my taxes, which would be a big. I'd get another bill. I'd be paying money on paying taxes on money I didn't make. So I gotta wait a month to buy back my portfolio. And I kind of figured this Iranian thing, it could happen at any time. You don't want to buy back and then it happens. Might happen in the next month. Maybe it'll happen in the next month. Might happen in April, so I can't buy back my stuff till May 4th or May 5th. I mean, it's you gotta be careful you don't buy it back a day early. The only thing I can buy back is VICI, and that I sold at a profit. I think it was the only thing I sold at a profit. That one did pretty good. That company did good. I could buy that back Monday if I wanted. But all the rest of that stuff I took a loss on because things were down 5, 6, 7%. Silver was down 7% yesterday. It's back below 30 now. It's like 29.50. And gold dropped a couple percent. It's I think it might be at 3,000. I can't remember. But it dropped from 31.50 to like 3,000. I know at one point it was like 3,006. So it might actually be below 3,000. I'm not sure though. I don't remember the price now. But it dropped a couple percent. That was a pretty big drop for gold. And silver was down 7%. That's a pretty big drop for silver. But silver does that. It's a smackdown. And what it is people have NVIDIA and they borrowed to buy NVIDIA. And it's like now it's crashing and they're going to get a margin call. And so they don't sell the NVIDIA, they sell something that's done well. They sell their gold. They sell some of their gold. And that's why gold's going down, because of the margin calls. That's what I think it is. And that happened back in 2008. And it might be happening again. And I kind of knew that this probably would happen. And none of us want to see it happen, but it's going to happen. Because people are buying this stuff on margin. And they do it with Bitcoin too. And that's why this stuff drops so much too, because sometimes they sell something else, but often the brokerage firm actually forces them to sell their NVIDIA. They'll just say, you got to sell it. You either sell it right now or you pay the thing. And I think that's stupid to be buying this stuff on margin. I mean, we're going to have some rough times ahead for the next 5 or 6 years, and it's like people shouldn't be buying on margin in these times because we're in chaotic times. I mean, if we bomb Iran, you're going to go into a margin call because everybody's going to get scared and sell. So you shouldn't margin. I don't think people should be margining. I mean, they're margining so much that if it goes down, they get a margin call. They have to sell something, and they're forced to sell. And the company will sell their NVIDIA. The E-Trade will sell your NVIDIA on you. I don't know if they give you some warning. You may get I think you get some kind of a notice, margin call, and you have to send them some money. To wire them some money or something. Either that or they're going to sell your stock. And it'll be at a loss, too. It could be at a loss. And so, I think we had that yesterday, we had it the day before. And Steve, he wanted to sell, and his brother manages it, so kept it. So he had to go through that. It's NVIDIA is below 100 now. It's at 94. NVIDIA is at 94 now. And I told Steve, I says it's going to go to 100. That's when Mahindra wants to buy. And I told him that way back at the beginning when NVIDIA was pretty high. And I was trying to tell him, get out, take your profits. You made a whole bunch of money here. Get out. And he did sell a little bit of something, but he should have sold his NVIDIA. And he knows that now. And his brother sold the day before the crash. I guess his brother sold everything, but he didn't sell Steve's stuff. I don't understand that. I sold this on Friday. It sold Friday at around 10. I planned it. It wasn't that I panicked. It's that I saw what Mahindra wrote, and I thought, okay, it's time to get out. And I was thinking, being it was down so much on the 3rd, I thought, well, maybe there'll be a little bit of a rebound, and I can sell it, the next day. I don't know what time it was when I saw that message, but it was either in the afternoon or the evening of the 3rd. And I thought, okay, you're going to have to sell this. You have to get out. I mean, the guy's warning you. He knows he's often accurate in his predictions. He says if it goes down, it's a big sell-off in the first 4 days of the month, that it's not going to be a good news at all. Going to be a 2-month long. It's going to be a couple months long. I'll stop here. We don't have to get there right away. The view of the lake. The view of the lake. There's my water. We can pour some of this in. We don't need to have that on. We are at 39.9. We'll fill this up. Is that clean? I guess it's okay. Decent. Not as clean as I have iron in my water, it seems like. Iron in my water. It's most noticeable in the